You're watching Garage TV, that unexplainable passion for motoring. Garage TV HD.
Hello viewers, this is the 2013 Scion FRS, and in my opinion it's the best car out there today. Let's find out what this is all about. To begin with, the looks. I don't really like them that much, but I do get them because it is aerodynamic. As you can see, every single line in this car is made to be completely aerodynamic. Even the windshield, the top, those little bumps up there, they're to keep it planted on the ground. Even this spoiler, it actually works. Even though it's $25,000, even less actually, this still works. It sucks up all the air and it keeps it planted to the ground. And just in case you want to play around, this car is perfectly balanced. I actually love this car because it's lightweight, it has 200 horsepower, and you can play around. And it's rear-wheel drive with a limited slip differential. So to be honest, I really enjoy this car. I actually like it. And you know, it's not plastic. It's actual metal folded and made into what this car is. So from everything you see here, you're gonna need to take it out for a test drive. That's what we're about to do. I still haven't loved the looks of this car until you look at it from the side. But everything about this car is just made to go through a track and the road as comfortably as you can. The mirrors, they're made to channel the wind so that everything goes to that back rear tiny spoiler which you can't actually see, so that it keeps the ground level. Also, this, as you can see right here, these are sort of fins, but they're not real. They sort of tend to be a little bit fake, but they tend to look real. And it's a nice addition. I don't like it very much because, well, they could have taken that out. Also, the lights. That's one of the things I actually do like because it's not too complicated, but it gives it sort of a striking look to this car. So does the front end, as you can see. And if you're not convinced about this because it's a Scion, well, this in Japan is being made as a Toyota. And it is the GT86, just as the heritage that this is actually taken onto. So this car is gonna make it through quite well with flying colors. Unlike the Corolla AE86, this doesn't have an inline 4-cylinder engine. This has a boxer engine. It's a 2-liter, producing 200 horsepower. And it's not the best engine in the world, but it is the most amazing because Subaru and Toyota both mixed up and created this amazing piece of machinery right there. They got 200 horsepower from a 2-liter without doing much. This being a boxer engine, it is a little bit noisy, but from the inside you don't hear basically anything at all. And since they both teamed up, you know it's going to be extremely rugged and extremely long-lasting. Also, from the layout you can see, it's been pushed further back, as far back as it can actually, so that the weight distribution is nearly 50-50%. That's the thing about this car. It's been focused on balance, and balance is the key to any good car. Also with the balance comes suspension, brakes, and stuff like that, and this has them. For any single amount of cars you could get, this beats them all. For the price range, this gives you basically anything you can ask for. And this engine is connected to a 6-speed gearbox. So finally we're gonna go for a drive in this car, which is what I've been waiting for nearly a year. Took them a long time to give it to me, but I'm glad they did. And right off the bat, driving this car, I found out that it's not the worst car in the world, but it's not the best. And the fact that it's not the best car in the world, I think makes it the best car in my heart. Because it might not have a lot of power, but that's because it's been tuned down so that the chassis can actually put up with basically everything that's moving about. And this chassis is so composed and it's so great that it balances everything out. The engine might be a little bit too over the front, but you still get 50-50 weight distribution. And that's actually a lot to ask for from a car this small, because Most cars this small are usually front-wheel drive. This being rear-wheel drive with a limited slip differential, that's a lot to ask for. And they've made the strong chassis out of the best material ever. It's out of aluminum, which is a bit flimsy, but still strong enough to hold this together. Things I've noticed in the interior are that the seats are extremely comfortable. They're actually really good for the back. And backs are really good, actually. Actually, I love my back, the way it feels with this seat. The seats are actually really stylish as well. And the steering, well, they could do a little better on it. I mean, it still doesn't feel the road as much as the comfort it gives you on the road as well, but honestly, I don't feel the road every time I'm turning it. I feel like it's giving me a little bit of a warning, but not completely. Things about the interior is that it's just perfect. It's simple. It doesn't take you out of your world with buttons. There's just buttons to do what you need it to do. Play the radio, also air conditioning, and that's pretty much it. When you have a car like this, you understand what driving is all about. And when you drive, you want to drive. You don't want to be like in a computer or a laptop, oh, I have to press this button so that it does this. No, this car is just for driving, and it's comfortable on the road as well as it is on the track. That's the thing about this car. It's practical, comfortable, roadworthy, track-worthy, fun, fuel efficient, and it's got the best thing of all, the price tag. Being $24,200 for all of this is brilliant. I couldn't ask for anything more. So to be honest, this is the car I want to get. I mean, look at it. You only have two buttons, traction control and sport. I love this car. I want to get it. To be honest, you should get it as well. So thanks everyone for watching. This is Sebastian Benzoni.
You're watching Garage TV, that unexplainable passion for motoring. Garage TV HD.